This year's Rock the Cabinet contest is especially unique because whatever the top-rated map is, will be going into the actual map pool for everyone to play.
There are definitely a few criteria we were looking at when judging these maps. We were looking at the creativity of the mission, how fun it is, if it has a strong, cohesive theme and vision.
Armor retaking was a really fun take on the Odin escort mission.
It took a unique single-unit escort mission, but added a twist to it where the bonus objectives gave you these extra tools and fun things to play with. You see Odin with like a Hellion flamethrower, it's like strapped onto his arm, and it was really cool to see that.
Primal Ascension was an awesome map. I really felt like I was on a primal planet dealing with a primal Zerg.
It had really cool boss fights. So each boss had like unique mechanics as you had to micro your units a lot to kind of avoid the damage abilities.
Part and Parcel flowed really well as a mission, and I really liked the scavenger hunt aspect of it. I also thought that Cal was an extremely cool character to have along in the mission.
Did somebody order a 600-ton Neo Steel death machine?
Cradle of Death. This was another one of our ones that we had a lot of fun playing. So it was cool because you got to control the objective that you were escorting. We've never really had an opportunity to do that.
The map creator went way out of his way to create very interesting and understandable UI elements to help sell the map and understand what you were supposed to be doing.
So for Death from Above, right off the bat, I really appreciate the lore idea behind you are following around the Death Fleet as they disintegrate giant chunks of Amon's forces.
It was very accessible. Right from the get-go, we understood what we needed to do, what the main objective was, and what the twists were, which was really interesting and very well communicated. The runner-up and second runner-up for this year's Rock the Cabinet 2017 contest are Cradle of Death and Primal Ascension.
The grand prize for this year's Rock the Cabinet is Part and Parcel. Personally, this was my favorite map. I really enjoyed the theme. It was about Terrans and how they always really want to make bigger guns.
It gives you enough room in the pacing to take it at somewhat of your own pace. There's still the timer, you still have to watch out for that. But you get to choose how quickly you start activating different parts of the map.
I think it was overall the most cohesive experience, and the mission flowed the most naturally.
We had the most fun playing it when we were doing our playtest through all these missions.
I always knew what to do. I was never questioning what my objectives were. If there was downtime, I knew that I could go fight some stuff. And then when the big moments happened, they really hit hard.
For this year, Rock the Cabinet, it was kind of an ambitious thing that we were trying this time. We wanted to give an opportunity for players to create their own co-op mission.
I'd like to just say thank you to the community. Playing through all these maps, we got so many submissions. We did not expect that many. We had a great week playing through all of them. It was really hard selecting the top 10, so thank you very much for your hard work. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Please keep on doing what you're doing.